What's going on, everybody? Rolling out here, 8 o'clock this wonderful Saturday, April 2nd morning. Just left Brentwood, Tennessee, heading through Nolensville, heading out to Knoxville.
Look at you!
Got my buddy Derek right there on his Harley Ultra Limited. And apparently we're going down Calf Killer Highway on the way home. Calf Killer. Sounds like some Clint Eastwood, John Wayne type of movie. Calf Killer. His vent's on his jacket, so he's a little cold right now. Poor guy. Look at this. Look at this view. Yeah, rolling out on 840 East. Just east of Nashville. I think we're about a third of the way to Knoxville. The hills of Tennessee are alive with the sound of spring. Oh, that was lame. Mr. Ossifer. Look at how beautiful this is. Almost to Cookeville, Tennessee. Hey, Memphis Mike, can you see that? Chris Caliente, can you see that? On the other side up here, there's a Goldwing trike being pulled on a trailer. Very nice. I get around the guy with the boat. Up to my boy Derek up there. And I'm doing 85 uphill on a scooter. Caney Fork River. Hope y'all could see that. It's pretty out here. Little pause for the cause. It's a little cold out here in Crossville. My ride captain not using a signal. Take a look at that, would you? Gotten off the freeway, off 40. Now we're on 70, and you can see Mr. Woodhauler. Mr. Wood Truck here had several places to like get over a little, but no. We passed Mr. Wood Truck. $55, yeah, that says 55, right? Okay. Biggest walk-in beer cave in Rockwood. Probably the only walk-in beer cave in Rockwood. We're about 40 miles out from Friendsville, where my buddy Marty lives. Cresting the top of the mountain. To nothing. Let's see if we have any views coming over this crest of the mountain one more time. You don't watch my vlog for my singing, I know. I should start my own channel for that, right? Right? Sassy Cuts. My family hair salon. It's sassy. Nice quaint little town set up against the hill. It's really cool. Steeples, greenery, people. Of course, this little bitty town has a CrossFit. You ever seen those Hidden Valley Ranch commercials? And they show the push in on the like idyllic hills and valleys and all the beautiful greens. It kind of feels like that through here. This may not be exactly, but as we roll through hills like that and stuff over there, it certainly does. So we're leaving Marysville / Alcoa, Tennessee. Just had lunch at a place called Just had lunch at a place called Barley's Pizzeria and Brewery. It's like people who say jewelry. Just saw my friend Marty. Nice seeing him again. He's lost a lot of family over the last couple of years, so I had to get up here and see him. And Now me and my friend Derek on his Harley is ultra limited. Listen to those pipes. So now we're headed to Calf Killer Highway to head down that way. Take the scenic route along a river. So I'll save the battery for that. This reminds me of the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift when they're drifting down the mountainside. Yeah. And I'm doing 20 miles an hour because there's no shoulder. But as my riding partner said, ride your own ride. No need to go down or lose your life. Ears are popping. In case you're just tuning in, we're going down the Calf Killer Highway just outside of Crossville, Tennessee, en route going back to Nashville. Took a little detour to have some fun, and yeah, now we're at the bottom of the hill. Look at that green grass. Look at this valley. Now I don't feel like I'd fall off to my death. Here I am. See, what I don't trust is coming up around these corners and there's sticks and gravel in the road. And dirt. Riding earlier before we right before we turned the cameras off where we had stopped, we had gotten buffeted really hard with some crosswinds on 40, and I was curious to myself. I said, you know, I wonder if that's just because I'm riding this Silverwing, because I couldn't see his Harley moving at all. And then when he got off his bike, he said those were some of the worst crosswinds he had ever rode in. So yeah, granted his bike's heavier so it's lower, but made me feel better to know that I wasn't alone in the thinking that those crosswinds were heavy. How long were you sitting here? You've taken us to a place where the roads have no yellow lines. Wow, I'm glad I left the camera on. Goats. Look at this. Wow. Talk about a Hidden Valley Ranch commercial. I swear that's a dorky line, but it's all I can think of. Wow. Stay on the road, kid. Alright, just leaving Franklin, Tennessee, this awesome Henpeck's restaurant. They had a brunch today. Got to eat with some friends I hadn't seen in years. So now we're heading back to Memphis. Had a great ride with Deweese yesterday. Rolling out to Knoxville. We rode Calf Killer Highway. We did not ride the Dragon or any of the twistback plays. We just didn't have time. No, I want to go west. Dang it, I missed my turn. Well, there's a sheriff back there. I wonder if he doesn't seem to be interested in riding up to light me up and pull me over if I pull on a U-turn. Maybe he didn't notice. And he's following me now. Let's see if I get lights thrown on me. He's still behind me, so I'm not going to speed. Okay, he switched lanes. I think he's satisfied if he ran my plate. Thank you, Mr. Sheriff, for not pulling me over. Just did a gas and cleanup stop, get some of the bugs off my windshield at Parker's Crossroads, Tennessee. And I swear, this whole weekend, some places out in the Columbia Gap, out in Calf Killer, out towards Knoxville and the Cumberland Plateau, all those places, there's some nice gas stations, some really quaint places. And then some of them that you stop at, man, I swear, it feels like you're in Deliverance in the hills of somewhere you shouldn't be. And everybody that lays eyes on you makes you feel real kind of odd. You guys experience that? Like you get gas somewhere and because you're on a bike or you're just not from around those parts, that things are a little bit uneasy feeling at a gas station. Yeah, on the freeway, feels safest here. Well, we're about 15 miles from home. Sunday night, 5:30, and capping off an almost a little over 840 mile weekend. This thing's been a champ. I'm a member of the Silverwing600.com forum. It's my bike that's the image up top on that forum, and those guys are awesome. And they basically said this machine, this Honda Silverwing 600, is pretty much bulletproof, a beast, but they just keep going and going and going. It's been an awesome bike, and it just went from West Tennessee to East Tennessee, down to Nashville and back in a matter of a little over 56 hours. reduced speed ahead, so I gotta slow down from 85. Well, about 4 miles from home, and I appreciate everybody watching this. So now, after 800 plus miles over the weekend, my shoulders are sore. I'm gonna go home and see my beautiful wife and relax for the evening. If you have any questions about my bike or about Silverwings in general, leave a comment below. I do appreciate all the likes, all the subscribers, everybody who watches. Anything you want to see covered about my bike or bikes in general, or about Memphis or about anything, leave me a suggestion. And I appreciate everybody watching this.